Hello everyone, my name is Wynand, Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React. And today we're going to look at another couple of Buy Me a Coffee requests, and at the end of the day I'm going to do another Renlet Wheel video. So to start the day off, we're going to look at a video that was requested by Rana. And this is a 3-part video, so I'm going to watch all 3 of these videos in the same video. I'm not going to break them up in separate videos because they all kind of relate to each other. It's all beatbox themed, so beatbox time, 3 vids, 2 very short. The one is I think it's the artist called Wing and Hiss, and then Beatpella House, also known as Wing, Hiss, Hellcat, Huckle, and Yella E. So this is quite a long one. I've got it open over here. So I'm just going to bold my way up and get introduced to the sounds that I'm going to be hearing in this one. If you want to watch any one of these specifically and don't want to watch the other ones, I will cut this video up into chapters, so you can just kind of scroll down on the bar and you'll see the chapters. Anyway, let's start at the beginning. This is a track called Dopamine by an artist called Wing. And I used to be very into beatbox. Like I was, when I was growing up and YouTube was just a thing, I was just like looking at cool beatbox videos because I beatboxed a little bit myself. And yeah, it's just like a really cool art form. I think that's kind of where music started for me. It was like just kind of hearing the music in my head and then trying to externalize it somehow through, like little beats and stuff. So but I haven't been into it for a long time. And I think people have just kind of become like aliens with the amount of stuff they can do with their mouths. So I'm really very curious to see what this is going to be about. Let's go. Is this like overtone already? Like this is like a trumpet and a bass sound in one sound and from one guy. Like, how is that? Jeez, man. It's all overtones.
The brain's motivation neurotransmitter, dopamine.
I like how he's using breath to like build it. So sick.
Dopamine.
That's deep. No ways, dude. What?
Dopamine. Dopamine now. Can you feel it now?
But listen to that. There's like 3 or 4 sounds coming out of his mouth with his vocal at the same time. How is that even possible?
Check it.
Good Lord. You can kind of hear like he's because a man needs to breathe, right? And he's incorporating like inhaling sounds with the sounds he's making. So he's like giving himself a chance to breathe while still making beats, which is just like, that's just good beatboxing right there. Like sucking in. I don't know what that bass sound is and how they do it, but I've seen a couple of beatboxers and their mouth kind of goes skew, and I just, what does that do? Like, how does that make that sound?
Dopamine.
Making like the riser sounds with his mouth, with his breath. It's so cool. Wow. Wow. Dopamine. Dopamine. That was really good. Damn. I definitely can't do any of that stuff. I can hold a basic beat, but I can't do any of that stuff. That was nuts. Okay, so that was the first video. Let's move on to the second one. This is a duet, I believe. Hiss and Wing. So I'm guessing this is Hiss, and Wing will make an appearance. There he is. So I think what I'm looking forward to in this one is like, we've seen what he can do on his own. This is not two voices, two people. Like, I mean, this guy can do like 4 voices in one breath, but now we've got 2 guys. I don't know, I'm curious. Let's see what this is gonna sound like.
This and Wing, and this is our tag team wildcard for GBB 25 World League.
Oh wow. It's like a very reverberated room. This is like classical. So rich. Again, I think the way he's doing that note, like something about the way the mouth moves is creating another note, which is like a deeper note underneath the higher note. Nuts. Oh. Drum fills. The moves, man. It's all in the moves. Hear that bass underneath. crazy. That's insane. Wow, the two of them together, just these drum fills that they do, and I kind of like that it starts off almost like lo-fi quality. It's just like the mics are far away from their voices, so you think it's just gonna be like this kind of vibe. I almost thought it was camera sound that we were hearing, but it didn't really matter because it's still impressive what they're doing. But then they bring up the mics and you just hear the sound like it's so rich and full. I like that. That's really cool. Was there like they like changed the color, like the color grading to look a little bit more cinematic. You see, it's just like subtle, but it's like shifts into. That's really clever. It's just it almost like gives a visual representation of the sound becoming clearer. Now the image has become a bit clearer as well, and it almost makes the sound better if the visual is better. I don't know if that makes sense, but that I can't do this. It's such a sick sound. Oof. It's not easy being in sync. Like I think any drummer will tell you, like playing drums with another drummer, it's really hard. And I think it's even harder when you're both doing it just with your mouths, you know. There's also a thing about beatboxers today, or like a lot of stuff that I'm seeing on like Instagram and stuff. It's not just like making the beats anymore. Like I kind of have to be a really good singer as well, and you kind of have to be like perfectly on pitch and stuff. And yeah, it's just really impressive.
Skip.
And the way he modulates that note at the end, super sick. Okay, so we've done Dopamine, we've done the other one. Now we're gonna. This is almost 8 minutes long. So this is a little medley, K-pop medley, beatbox. This is Beatpella House K-pop medley, beatbox. Okay, so this is the two guys we just saw with a bunch of other people as well. Let's go. Let's freaking watch this video. And they love these Shure microphones. I need to get me one of these because it really helps with like the plosives. I think this microphone still struggles a bit sometimes when I say anything with a strong P. I'm trying to like blow my P's into the air so it doesn't go down into the mic. But yeah, I need to get me one of these because this setup right here helps helps the diaphragm not to pop, which is perfect for beatboxing because you're doing a lot of like there's a lot of plosives, right? So if it didn't have like this protection here, it would kind of mess up the mic and it wouldn't sound very good. Anyway, sorry, a little bit of mic nerding out there.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown. 간판 내리고 문 잠궈 shutdown. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Keep watching me shut it down.
Damn.
One, two, three, let's go. 저 우주 위로 날아갈지 춤추러 가. Hey, let's dance the night away. Yeah, one, two, three, let's go. 저 바다 건너 들릴 듯 소리 질러. Let's dance the
Damn,
night
this is a vibe.
away.
All the sounds, man.
Ooh, yeah, it's so bad, it's good. 난 그 맘을 좀 봐야겠어. 널 stick my God, I love it.
Man.
So
They got like a sidechain thing going. I don't know if you guys know what sidechain is, but it's like every time the kick drum hits, the bass follows. It's like, but they're doing it so cool, man. It sounds so sick.
it's so bad, it's good. 난 그 맘을 좀 봐야겠어. 널 stick my God, I love it. 서로를 비춘 밤 아름다운 밤은 눈빛도 빠져 깊이 넌 내게로 난 내게로 숨 참고 love dive.
Okay, changing it up.
You already know. Hello.
I cook cream soup, tastes cocoa loco. Want me your wife, but she is. I clean your room, it's so twinkle twinkle. Want me your wife, but she is. Supernova.
사건은 다가와 에이 거세게 커져가 에이 질문은 계속돼 에이 우리 어디서 왔나 에이 사건은 다가와 에이 거세게 커져가 에이 질문은 계속돼 에이 슈 supernova.
사건은 다가와
Switch.
에이 거세게 커져가 에이 질문은 계속돼 에이 우린 어디서 왔나 에이 사건은 다가와 에이 거세게 커져가 에이 질문은 계속돼 에이 supernova. I came here to drop some money, dropping on my money.
This dude has some amazing bass sounds, man. Like, what?
I came here to drop some money, dropping on my money, drop some money. All this press so yummy, yeah. Twerking when I buy the things I like. Dollars dropping on my yes tonight.
Gold is sitting on the dash, she a rock star. Make your favorite singer wanna rap, baby la la. Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said hi. That's my life, baby. I'm a rock star.
I dig this guy. I dig his style. He's cool, man. This is sick.
Baby la la. Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said hi. That's my life, baby. I'm a rock star.
All eyes on me, 불을 질러라. Do or die, all my life. Baby, I ain't seen nothing yet. Got them all going shh.
And her voice is so good. Like, she's just nailing these vocals, and it's. I'm sure they're like all part of like some other groups or something. I don't know if they do a lot of these things together. They sound really good together. What a spectacle that must be to see live as well. Like, I can only imagine.
on me, 불을 질러라. Do or die, all my life. Baby, I ain't seen nothing yet. Got them all going shh. Shh, 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 shh. Yeah, BABYMON. Shh, 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 shh. Yeah, got
Man.
them all going.
That guy's like this guy's pad sounds, you know, and he like does a lot of almost like what do you call it? There's a lot of like pizzicato sounds, and then he's got a lot of legato sounds as well. But it just like sounds. It doesn't sound like a voice, right? Like it sounds. And the way he slides into the notes is very like there's a lot of like, which is interesting about beatboxing, they incorporate a lot of like production techniques, but with the voice, where you just do it with the voice. I've got like a song coming out in a couple of weeks called Into the Sun, and it was really inspired by like a band called Incubus, and they have like a DJ that scratched records and stuff, and I really wanted that sound in, and I couldn't, like, I don't know how to make it without getting an actual DJ to do it, so I just did it with my mouth. But it sounds okay. But yeah, these guys take it to a whole new level, man, and it's really, really, really cool. Yeah, wow. I love the attitude of this part. Like the half time.
Got them all going.
Oh, and the way her vocals and the bass goes together in that little part. Got the riser again.
You know what I mean. Baby, you ain't know what is in my pocket.
나사 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac, 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 maniac. Frankenstein처럼 걸어 maniac, 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 maniac. 나사 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac, 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 maniac. Frankenstein처럼 걸어 maniac,
That harmony.
maniac, maniac. 나사 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac, 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 maniac.
Dude, this is so good. No, it's unfair. How deep is that? Maniac. Maniac.
더 높이 가줄게. 내가 바랬던 세계 제일 위에. 떨어져도 돼. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile. 난 지금 on my way. 갖다 버려줘 나의 fairy tale.
This is so good.
Now you know my name. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Fragile, fragile. Fragile.
That's whistling.
Fragile, fragile. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Fragile, fragile. Fragile. Fragile, fragile. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right.
And we're back.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, I owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that.
Break it down. Dum, dum, dum. I love it, though I'm watching the nun.
Baby,
I love it, though I'm watching the church.
Ice Ice Baby.
I love it, though I'm watching the nun. I love it, though I'm watching the church.
Damn. That sounds like a trumpet. That's all voice. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was incredible. I've never really seen anything like that. That's awesome. Not just the performance element, but or like the sound element, but the performances, the way they choreographed, going in and out, the way they filmed it, the different locations. I think there's 4 locations or 3. I think they end with the same location as they started. It's really, really well done, well planned. I wonder if this is all done like for realsies live. It seems to be live. You know, like they've got the wireless connections to their mics here. You can see them glowing, so that's going into a recorder. So this is all like a live performance, like basically 3 different live or 4 different live performances stitched together. Really, really interesting, really, really cool. Yeah, I don't really know the songs they're doing. I don't know if it's their own songs, but it sounds like something I would hear like banging in the club somewhere. But I dig it. Like I just dig the energy and the attitude behind it, you know, like I just want to see what their names are again. So Hellcat, Huckle, and Yella E. I think Yella E might be the girl. I could be wrong. I know who Wing and Hiss is, but I don't know who Hellcat, Huckle. I don't know which ones are which. So I think this is Yella, but she's got an amazing voice. Like wow. Let's see credits. Anyway, Wing, Hellcat. Let's see. I want to see who is who. Okay, so Huckle is the guy with the insane bass sounds. Let's see who Hellcat is. I think this is Hellcat. Cool, sick. And then I think Yella be the girl. Holla at you, Yella. Yeah, amazing voice, incredible. Want to check out more of their stuff. Wow, guys, thank you for watching that with me. I hope you were as impressed as I was. Really cool. Thank you, Rana, for this suggestion. I really enjoyed like kind of going through all the videos in the same kind of breath. It just made more sense for me to do it that way, and it's cool to have like a little introduction to this video before actually going into the video and like getting to know Wing and Hiss before. That was really cool, and yeah, I wanna check out more stuff like this. So if you guys have any suggestions, throw them my way, please. And if you really want to support this channel and you want to make suggestions, you can head over to my Buy Me a Coffee account. Just read through the kind of guidelines, and you can make a donation, leave your name, and make a reaction request. So that's really the best way to support this channel and to help me keep churning out a bunch of content. All right. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you for the next reaction. Okay. Bye-bye.